stood strong in faith, even in the face of extreme adversity. My name, Sergeant O'Reilly, Special Investigator, Faith Patrol. 10:14 a.m., I received a call from Rachel Winslow. Mrs. Winslow was seeking to file a complaint against her neighbor, a man by the name of Noah. No last name. It was her third call of the morning. Either her phone was stuck on automatic redial, or this was serious. I decided to check it out. 10:32 a.m., I arrived at 1741 New Gold Way, the home of Rachel Winslow.
It's about time you got here.
It's been a busy day, man. Crime's on the rise, you know.
That ain't all that's on the rise. Take a look at that.
Hey, that's quite a patio your neighbor's putting in.
It ain't a patio. It's an eye. The man's out to lunch.
Oh, really? You was hoping to talk with him.
No, he's out to lunch. You know, his sandal is the shorter lace. His cabbage is missing a few leaves.
I get the picture, ma'am.
Picture? You need more than the picture here. You need to get that man to knock off all that hammering. Does the day in and day out.
And the noise is keeping you from sleeping?
No! The noise is keeping me from eavesdropping on the neighbors. I probably missed a good time with the Johnsons last night, thanks to him.
I'll see what I can do, ma'am.
And another thing. Yesterday, he loaded up a whole bunch of animals onto that thing. Kind of wacko if you ask me.
Well, a lot of people travel with their pets.
2 of every kind of animal ever created.
Well, he's the one buying the kibbles and bits. Why should you care?
Easy for you to say. Your bedroom's not downwind. And besides, we have a homeowners association here. There are rules that must be adhered to. Either you do something about that man, or I'll report you to your superiors.
I'll talk to him, ma'am.
Find out what he's really up to. All he'll tell me is that God told him to build it.
He said that?
Yeah, Cook City, huh? Frankly, I'm disappointed. He never lies. Never cheats on his income taxes. Never steals. Or he won't even double park his donkey. He never does nothing that his never do.
Oh, is that a fact?
Well, what I mean is, he never does nothing any of the other neighbors do. Only what God tells him to do.
Mrs. Winslow, you may have solved a very important case for me.
Got a bit of warrant out on him, huh?
Well, let's just say that he fits the profile of somebody I'm looking for.
Well, keep me posted. I promised the girls in my quilting cycle that I'd have the dope on him by Tuesday night. Don't force me to have to make something up again.
I'll get the facts.
Yeah. And the animals. Find out why he's taking all the animals.
He's not taking all the animals. I know that old crow's still running around loose.
What?
Oh, I said it sounds like he's a real recluse.
Yeah.
Confident I had found a perfect example of man faith, I assured Mrs. Winslow I paid Mr. Noah a little visit.
Excuse me, sir. Sergeant Special Investigator, Faith Patrol. I'd like a few words with you.
Well, okay, but you better hurry up before that big wind comes.
Whew. Oh, that's all right. I've already met your neighbor, Mrs. Winslow.
No, I mean the real wind, you know, like rain, thunder, lightning. Haven't you heard of the big storm coming?
The chief never mentioned anything about a storm during roll call.
My chief did. God told me that he's going to send a big rainstorm and flood the entire earth. First time in history. That's why he told me to build that big ark. Beauty, isn't it? I've been working that for 120 years. You know how much lumber prices go up in 120 years? Oh, hey, step aside. I got to let the skunks on board. Come on.
I got you another one yesterday.
Well, I had to wait till last of them, you know. Couldn't put them on board and run out of air pressure right before we start on sail.
You know, the whole town thinks you're crazy.
I'm crazy. Like to see them go on a tour on a boat with a couple of skunks and no air pressure. That's crazy.
No, you know what I mean is that they all think you're crazy for building this ark in the first place.
Oh. Well, I don't think it's crazy. I don't care what they think, as a matter of fact. I just hope they can swim.
He was perfect. A man who cares more about what his God thinks than what his neighbors think. My circles went through open. I couldn't help asking,
You know where I can find other godly men who stood strong in their faith?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think you're fighting around here. I'll tell you what. Go straight ahead about, 1,300 years, you'll run into a guy by the name of David. Yeah.
A real man of faith, huh?
Yeah, he's a real boy of faith. Stood up to a giant. Goliath was his name.
1,300 years, huh?
Yep, 1,300 years. He'll be carrying a slingshot. Can't miss it.
with a lead like that, I had to follow it up. I thanked Noah for his time and headed off. 1,300 years is a long way to walk. I wondered if David would even be there when I got there. I wondered if he'd be the example of faith I was looking for. And I wondered how much overtime 1,300 years worked out. Finally,
Excuse me, son, but would your name happen to be David?
That's right.
The same David that fought the giant?
You read the report in the newspaper?
Well, no.
You saw a special report on CNN?
No.
Well, you couldn't have been at the battle. I would have remembered that.
Sergeant O'Reilly, Special Investigator, Faith Patrol. I'm looking for other godly men who stood strong in their faith in the face of extreme adversity. I hear you got quite a story.
It was no big deal, really. See, there was this giant, goes by the name of Goliath, and he was big and mean and ugly, and he was taunting the children of Israel. So I didn't. He probably would have done it to him myself.
Oh, I see. You ran away.
No, I challenged him to a fight.
You have plenty of backup, right?
All the backup I needed. I had a job.
And some pretty sophisticated weapons, I trust.
Nah, just my slingshot.
Slingshot? Well, who won?
Let's just say I gave that old darn headache that Cedric could remember.
David turned out to be everything I was looking for. I asked if he knew of any other man of faith.
Have you checked out a guy by the name of Daniel?
Daniel?
Thrown in a lion's den because he wouldn't stop praying to God?
Sounds like my man. Where can I find him?
He's down the way a piece. It's well worth the trip.
I thanked David for the lead and continued on my way. It wasn't long.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a man by the name of Daniel.
Daniel! I don't ever want to hear that name again! Yeah, these fellows tricked King Darius into signing a decree that condemned his friend Daniel to the lion's den. Well, we were just trying to create a little excitement around here!
So, where is Daniel now?
Who's asking?
Sergeant O'Reilly, Special Investigator, Base Patrol.
Well, the King went to check on him this morning. Apparently the lions didn't harm him one bit. Didn't harm him one bit? Daniel was playing fetch with them!
So what you're saying is that Daniel stood strong in his faith, and God protected him in the lion's den.
What he's saying is, Daniel's been set free and now we're lion show! Hey, you're the guys who decided to take on the God of Daniel. Now let's go! Hey, you wouldn't have to have any lion about it, would you? Somebody? Come on, you cats missed dinner last night.
I had found 3 godly men who stood strong in their faith. There were plenty of others, men and women, but it was time now to head back to the station and file my report. It was a long walk back, but it gave me a chance to sort through everything in my mind. It also gave me the chance to wonder once again, why don't they issue us squad cars? 6:23 p.m. I arrived at the station with a little fanfare and a lot of whistles. But that's all right. I was just doing my job. Another day, another page in the logbook of the Faith Patrol. Sure, I was looking at a long night of paperwork. But after learning how these 3 godly men remained faithful in the face of scoffing neighbors, ruthless giant, and hungry lions, a little paper pushing hardly seemed a sacrifice. And so until tomorrow, this is Sergeant O'Reilly of the Faith Patrol saying, keep the faith, good people. 10-4, over and out.